Hello, everybody. Welcome back, Leo. This is your message for October 19th to the 20th. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for your message today. We're going to find out how your soulmate feels about you, what they have to say to you, the overall energy of today as well. Thank you for joining me here. Like and subscribe, and let's get started on your message. Check your other signs for more information. Strength. Leo, this is you right up front, right up first. Wow. You in a soft position. You in a caring, empathetic position. You overseeing and overlooking something, but you ready to change at a moment's notice to protect if you need to. You're there for someone else too. You have a very, very strong heart. And this is the strength card is the strength of softness. The Eight of Swords in reverse. This would be going easy on someone. This would be letting go or breaking up potentially and saying, you know what, for the best of both worlds, it's probably better off this way. The Fool card. That is you taking that leap of faith. It is not without its risks, but you understand that this leap of faith means there are better days ahead, and it's way better there than where you are. The Ten of Pentacles, you're leaving a lot behind. This is a lot on the line. This isn't just some nilly-willy decision. This is something big. It's a new opportunity. It does mean something, though. Could mean big money. It's literally just given to you. It's a seed planted. It is also the beginning and a foundation of something. This is also what looks to be like starting all over again from the ground up, from the bottom up. So you're taking this leap of faith, and you're going to be given an opportunity again. I like this for you because this is almost like it's complete life changing, completely life changing. Could be like changing your skill set in regards to a work situation. Could be changing the location of where you live. This could be like allowing yourself to be happy again, seeing the joy. The Hanged Man in reverse, you're feeling very anchored down though. You have a very particular perspective, and this perspective tells me that you've endured a lot and you've tolerated a lot. You wouldn't have come to this conclusion if you could see another perspective and see that things would change. You wouldn't have come to the conclusion of taking a new beginning if you knew things would change. But your conclusion that you may have come to is that, well, after so many times of experiencing the same thing over and over again, well, must mean one thing. You're very particular with the perspective you're seeing. King of Cups, the universe is reminded to take a softer approach towards situations that you experienced in the past. The Sun in reverse, yes, there's great and deep unhappiness here. You wouldn't be considering a new beginning. You wouldn't be considering ending it all and letting it go without any remorse if you weren't this unhappy. King of Swords. Ooh. The universe is trying to say, hey, yes, take the new beginning. But before taking the leap of faith, think of everything first. Be there first in your mind's eye before you're ever there physically, before you're ever able to manifest it in the reality. And I still see that when you do that, you're still very unhappy. You almost come to the conclusion that, you know what, it's only bringing more harm to you and you're just feeling even more trapped. So you automatically know because you have this strength, Leo. You have this great strength. You've been there before. You've experienced this before. You know how to let go. This isn't as difficult as you thought it was, even though, Leo, you are a fixed sign. I see water signs here, air signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be like, "Hey, what do you mean? Like everything's going good, everything's going great." And you're like, "What are you talking about? You're not seeing things the way I'm seeing it. I really don't see that we're on the same page anymore." And so you're so willing to take that leap of faith, that step forward now. What is a challenge? The world? Well, bringing it to a close, a wrap, ending it is literally the hardest because that means that two people have to accept that ending. In the movie Eat, Pray, Love, the one husband doesn't want a divorce. He loves her still, but she's so tired of all this basic fly by night BS of a relationship. She wants deep, deep connection and getting to know one another and not just go to like events and put on a face and a costume and a show and like this. They want to have some real deep conversations where people get to know one another, the behind the closed doors, the anonymous, the unknown, and uncovering it all. Overall energy, the Hierophant, there it is. Really wanting it, not denying it, going and getting it, whatever it is they want. Outcome, needing a lot more time on your own here, a lot more space. This person here, the King of Swords, is purposely isolating himself. He's as tall as can be. There's no one else around him other than these birds. And the things of flight, showing him the higher perspective of where he can go, the darker side of things, the deeper perspective of things. You feel the foundation of the situation is now non-existent, and you now have to go out and find it and create it yourself again. And the only way you can do that is through within yourself first. Find that peace, that happiness, that joy, that tranquility, that ease back into equilibrium, and everything else is going to fall into place and follow suit. What is the message from your soulmate? For my lovely Leo, October 19th to the 20th. Your soulmate wants you to know that dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I consciously choose to be present. I accept love now, and I am grateful for your love. And there's no need to be so serious. Achievements and possessions will pale into insignificance when your soul journeys home to the light from which everything stems. And from an earthly perspective, some relationships may seem less than perfect. Yet from a higher view, all relationships are sacred. They each help us to grow in love and in wisdom. What is the overall energy for this message for Leo, October 19th to the 20th? Community in reverse. Again, this is telling me about how maybe you've been resisting community, needing to find that community, needing to seek that community, your tribe, your people. This could also be about isolating yourself from that community, not having any distractions, and really going within to really see the guide, the message from your higher self of what it is you truly want and where it is that you truly need to be. Because you can just put yourself into any old community. You may not even belong there or should even be there. You may have picked it from your flesh. But what about your spirit and your soul? How do they feel? Those are also your guides, part of your community that helps you. Okay? So do they align? Do they misalign? Take that time out for yourself, October 19th to the 20th, to really get that clarity, okay? What is the message from your soulmate, from the Lover's Oracle, for my lovely Leo, October 19th to the 20th? Thank you. Message for Leo from your soulmate. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. When it's out of your control, Try to change it. Only do what you can try to change. So if you don't like it, change it. Like, oh, they made my coffee wrong. You have 100% power to bring it back and change it. Oh, that person's hair color is not the color I like. Oh my gosh. Well, don't even try to tell them to change it. That's their issue. Change your hair color if you don't like it. Don't look at it if you don't like it. Surround yourself with people that, please you aesthetically if you like that kind of thing. It's one of those things. It could be like, that food sucks. Well, change it. What's the recipe? Make a tweak. Make it this, make it that. Okay? Anyways, I love y'all tons. Thank you so much for joining me here. Check your other signs for more, and I'll see you when I see you next.